Hey guys, welcome back, Boltbiter here, and today we're going to be doing another how to deck build video. Now, today we are going to be doing Kozmo. Now, Kozmo is, if everyone remembers, this is a deck on pilots and ships. The ships, after level 7 and up, cannot be targeted by opponents' effects, and everything, when it's destroyed, it recycles into something new. Let's say if Dark Destroyer is banished, you can summon out a level 7 or lower Kozmo monster. Forerunner is there as a target for the level 7. Then, after that, we just need the one Eclipser. Then we skip Landwalker and Dogfighter for the triple Slip Rider because the back row destruction good. Double Dark Lady, the Wicked Witch, the double Farm Girl, or triple if you want to, the one Sword Trooper because it's a name. After that, we have the one Straw Man and triple Tin Can. Then we have triple Kozmo Town and triple Kozmojo. So let me give a brief rundown of why we picked all these. Dark Eclipser is just a good one of to have because it's a 3k body that's a level 9. On top of, you can banish a Kozmo monster when your opponent activates a trap card, and you can negate and destroy that card. Dark Destroyer is a 1-for-1 pop, so you target a monster in the field, destroy it. Then you get to special summon a level 7 or lower ship. Or pilot. Forerunner is, of course, cannot be targeted. During your standby phase, you gain 1,000. And you get to summon a level 6 or lower ship. Then we have Slip Rider. It is a MST on a monster if it's normal or special. And it summons out a level 4 or lower. Dark Lady is a pay 1,000 to negate. Then you have Wicked Witch, pay 1,000 to protect itself. Farm Girl, pay 500, search out a Kozmo card from your deck to your hand. This ends games very well. One Kozmo Sword Trooper, as it summons a level 4 or higher Kozmo monster from your hand when you banish it. You can target one Psychic Kozmo monster in your graveyard, special summon it by paying 1,000. Strawman summons out your banished Kozmo monsters by paying 500, but its effects are negated and they're destroyed at the end phase. This is good paired with Dark Destroyer. Tin Can is pay 5, reveal 3 Cosmos with cards with different names. Your opponent selects one and the one goes to your hand. Kozmo Town is a magical cylinder on top of a searcher when it's destroyed, which is very good. And Kozmojo is target one Kozmo monster you control, destroy it, banish one card from your opponent's graveyard. So overall, they're all pretty good. Now, what else do we need? So, we used to run Pot of Extravagance. You could still run Pot of Extravagance, but we're going to be running the Pot of Prosperity, because Pot of Prosperity is definitely better for the deck. As Pot of Prosperity, all you just need are extra deck monsters, and it really doesn't matter what extra deck monsters you run, but there's some that you should definitely run. So the ones that you definitely should run are things like Cyber Dragon Infinity and Nova, because 2 Slip Riders can make a Cyber Dragon Infinity. After that, we have, let's get like rank 8s. So some of the rank 8s that we can run that are very useful actually are things like, Draglubian. Draglubian's very good. We can run the Hope Harbinger, and outside of that, we can run number 100. And that is already a good looking extra deck for what the deck is. Other things we can do is Link Kuriboh, because Link Kuriboh is actually a very good card, along with Tin Can, if you can recycle them. Or swap them here and there. Or you could just go with the Nightmare. The Nightmare route, and run double Unicorn, double Phoenix, or triple Phoenix. But I think I'm just going to use the XYZ way. So Livier the Sea Dragon, very great card, and I'm just going to run 3. And the final card we're going to do and play Link Kuriboh. Double Link Kuriboh can never hurt. After that, what we're going to need are some cards that help it. All I just need to do is get a reference reference guide from something else. Because it's been a long time since I played Kozmo. So some of the things we can run are 1-for-1. Because 1-for-1's amazing. And then after that, we can also do things like emergency teleport. Because emergency teleport is a great one for the deck. This is the deck of why it went down to 1. After that, we can also run things like Trap Trick. Double Trap Trick because Ice Dragon's Prison is a very good card that you can run with the deck. Then, after what we have, we could do one reasoning, but I don't really like reasoning. But other than that, it's really hard what we could put in. So, things that we could actually put in, if we want to, we could definitely run the... This is Artifact. So double scythe, 1 world attack, and triple sanctum. And these actually help quite a bit. Yeah, double scythe, the 1 world attack is good. And now we just need to find one last card. Let's look at the limited section if we could find anything. Yeah, Feather Duster. Feather Duster works. Now, Kozmo is a reactive deck on how it works with others, as this hand is actually very good for going first. All you just do is set 2, Tin Can, effect a Tin Can. Then you just select your Dark Destroyer, your Forerunner, and the Dark Eclipser. And your opponent chooses one randomly, and it goes to your hand. Now you just sit and wait to see what your opponent does. Like, oh, they do that? Like, oh, main phase? Scythe. Then Scythe triggers. And then they try and do stuff. You do pay 500. Grab Town, Dark Destroyer, and a Farm Girl. And then they randomly choose one. And then it's now your turn. This deck is more of a do I want to compared to can I. So after this, you are just going to activate your Tin Can, targeting the Dark Destroyer, effect of the Dark Destroyer, popping itself, because we can use Dark Destroyer's effect to summon out a Farm Girl for more damage. Then we just go battle phase, attack in what we can, and then we use the effect of Farm Girl to grab the last Dark Destroyer in our deck. Then we're going to use the Farm Girl to banish itself, to summon out the Dark Destroyer. And the funny thing is, with Dark Destroyer, it's not once per turn. Along with Farm Girl not being once per turn. Don't you love 2016 card design? And now we just need something of higher attack that we could do, that we could try to game with. This is where we need a Forerunner, but that's absolutely fine because Flip Rider still works. So we're just going to go main phase 2. We're going to normal summon the Slip Rider and then pop the Kozmo Town. So we can get a backup play for next turn if we need it, which is most likely we're going to grab another copy of Kozmo Town because we were supposed to grab a card from Banished back to our hand, which is most likely going to be Tin Can. We were going to get Tin Can and Dark Destroyer, but I forgot the Dark Destroyer, but that's completely fine because we could ditch the Tin Can for another Tin Can and then end the turn. And Tin Can's going to trigger, and then we're going to pick 3 it doesn't really matter which 3 we grab, honestly, because we're in a control state. And let's say they pick the Dark Lady, which is actually very good. Then they try and shift into battle phase or whatever. If it's end phase, we could just bounce our tin can away and summon out the Kozmo Dark Lady, and we're just gonna click 3 random ones because at this point it doesn't really matter what we grab, because we're in the state of the board. These 2 would be gone by now and they would really have no plays. So then we just battle phase and then just attack for game. You really have to be careful on how the deck works and how you pilot it, but overall this is Kozmo. So if you guys did enjoy this insightful video, hit that like button down below. And if you want to see other decks that I haven't done yet, please comment down below what you want to see. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.